Welcome to the FAB video tutorials. In this tutorial, you will learn how to navigate and use the FAB dashboard and FAB action plan during your initial team meeting. It is time for you to meet with your team for the very first time. As a facilitator, you have already previewed the survey data, and you have made note of the trends and themes that need to be shared during this initial team meeting. As you come to the initial team meeting, you will want to summarize the survey data for the team. To do so, you'll log in as a facilitator, access the dashboard, be sure to select the correct FAB case for which you are showing the data, and have a conversation with the team. It is not necessary to review every single piece of survey data found on this dashboard, but rather you will want to help summarize around the salient points, highlighting the major themes and trends that need the team's discussion. Be sure that you spend some time assuring that you have consensus over the priority area for inclusion, as well as a clear understanding of what the barriers are for student access and belonging within the priority areas. You'll also want to spend time reviewing the student responses, as this helps keep the team focused on the child. When it's time to begin action planning, you'll return home, and instead of logging in as a facilitator, you'll log in to the action plan. This time you'll enter the FAB case ID and the password for that specific case. Your screen should look like this. And to begin working with this action plan, you'll need to click on Edit Plan and put in your username as the facilitator and your facilitator password. Now that you have access to the plan, you'll want to walk the team through the action planning steps. Step 1, 2, and 3 should go very quickly because you've already had conversation around these items when you were summarizing the survey data. Step 1 asks you to designate the priority area for access and belonging. You will select whichever area that your team has gained consensus during your initial conversation. For this purpose, I'm going to select engagement and mathematics. In step 2, you'll want to, again, identify which barriers that the team has already designated as barriers within that priority area. For the purpose of this example, I'm going to select that our barriers are found within engagement, specifically social climate and belonging. You'll notice that when I clicked on social climate and belonging, something happened in step 4. New information popped up as I made that check mark. That is because as I click areas in step 2, step 4 automatically directs my team towards the strategies that will help remove those barriers. Step 3 is the area where you will select the student's strengths as the team has decided upon after reviewing the survey data. Again, these student strengths help you keep focused on the child, and these strengths will help you determine how to best remove barriers. As your team starts to consider which actions or strategies will remove the barriers for the child, read through the list of options that has been selected for you. If you'd like to know more about an option, type that number into this search bar, for example, 7.3, and scroll to the right where you will be linked to the CAST website, where you can learn more about a specific strategy, as well as how to implement that strategy or ideas for implementation within the classroom. Once your team has made a decision on which strategy that they would like to implement, you want to spend some time explaining that strategy, what that might look like in the classroom, and your steps for implementation. For information about steps 5 and steps 6 of the action plan, please refer to the next video tutorial in this section.